In a quiet little town, where the mornings whispered peace, and the sun painted the sky in shades of gold, lived a young woman named Lizzie. Her life was simple, but it was filled with something many people spend their whole lives searching for: peace. Every morning she stepped outside her small home, breathing in the cool air, grateful for another day. She didn't have everything, but she had enough. And above all, she had faith, a deep, unshakable belief that no matter what happened, God was in control. But life has a way of testing even the strongest faith, and soon, Lizzie would face a moment where everything she believed would be put to the test. Lizzie wasn't alone. She had Daniel, her husband, her partner, her best friend. Together, they built a life out of love and laughter. Their home wasn't big, but it was alive. Even on the hardest days, they found reasons to smile. They would sit together in the evenings, sharing meals, sharing dreams, talking about the future they were building together, a future filled with hope. They believed the best was yet to come. But sometimes, life takes an unexpected turn, and the future you imagined begins to fade. One evening, everything changed. Daniel walked through the door, but something was different. His shoulders were heavy, his eyes distant. Lizzie felt it immediately. "What's wrong?" she asked softly. Daniel hesitated, then finally said the words that would change their lives forever. "I lost my job." Silence filled the room, the kind of silence that carries fear. That night, sleep didn't come easily, because deep down, they both knew this was only the beginning. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Daniel searched everywhere, knocking on doors, making calls, doing everything he could, but nothing worked. The savings ran out, the bills piled up. The laughter that once filled their home slowly disappeared, and in its place came worry, came fear, came uncertainty. Lizzie tried to stay strong, but inside, she was breaking. Then came the moment that shook everything. Daniel fell sick. At first, it didn't seem serious, but when the doctor spoke, the world stopped. He needs urgent treatment. The cost? More than they could ever afford. Lizzie felt her heart sink. Her mind raced. Her body went cold. How do you fight a battle you don't have the strength or the resources to face? For the first time, Lizzie didn't see a way out. That night, in the quiet darkness, Lizzie fell to her knees, not as a strong woman, but as a broken one. Tears streamed down her face as words struggled to form. "God, I don't understand. I don't see a way, but I trust you." It wasn't a perfect prayer. It wasn't a long prayer, but it was real. And sometimes, that's all God is waiting for. The next day, Lizzie went to church, not because she felt strong, but because she had nowhere else to go. Then the pastor said something that changed everything. When there is no way, God becomes the way. Those words hit her heart like light breaking through darkness. For the first time in weeks, she felt hope again. Then, something unexpected happened. A call, a connection, an opportunity she never saw coming. A woman she had once helped stepped in to help her. A door opened, provision came, and suddenly, the impossible didn't seem impossible anymore. The day of the surgery came. Lizzie waited, praying, hoping, holding on. Every second felt like forever. Then finally, the doctor walked out and smiled. "He's going to be okay." In that moment, everything changed. The fear, the pain, the uncertainty, it all gave way to joy. When there was no way, God stepped in. Not early, not late, but right on time. If you're in a place right now where nothing makes sense, where doors are closed and hope feels far away, don't give up, because the same God who made a way for Lizzie can make a way for you. When there is no way, God steps in.